Goo goo gajoob there, friends and neighbors. This is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker, but you can call me Hank, right here on CHIK Radio, the voice of Clarksville, chicken capital of the southern part of the Northeast region. Okay, it looks like we're all set to hunker down to the next exciting installment of Citizens Question Time, the show where you, the citizens of Clarksville, get to ask your actual questions to me, Hank Chicken Plucker, Clarksville's #1 radio celebrity and part-time dentist. We're sponsored by Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food, the nicest cat food money can buy. Okay, so we got the line open here. Who have you got there, Clarice?
Why, it's our local musical celebrity, Hank. Young Kurt Chicken Brain. You know, from down by the bridge over the pond?
Oh, sure. How you doing there, Kurt?
Far out, dude. It's like a real pleasure to be speaking with Clarksville's other major media personality.
Oh, yeah, well, don't get too big for your britches there, young fella. I mean, I've been working at CHIK here for longer than I care to recall, whereas you've never, to my knowledge, even once played in public.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, I don't want to, push myself, dude. I mean, these things have to, flow, organically. I'm an artist, man. Not a manufactured media personality who runs a third-rate talk show from a room over his dentist's office.
Well, you know there, Kurt, a little hard work never hurt anybody.
And besides, that filling you put in last week is like falling out, man.
Kurt, did you have a question today?
Oh, yeah, thanks, Clarice. I do got a question. It's just that Hank really bums me out with denying my status as an icon to the, the youth of Clarksville. I mean, when I'm famous and all, don't count on any in-depth interview opportunities and stuff like that, is all I can say.
Kurt, did you have a question today?
Oh, yeah. Sure, man. And I wrote it down, too. Let's see, it's right, where'd it go? It was just here. But then I made myself some dandelion tea, and I put the question down somewhere.
Kurt, are you still with us?
Aw, shoot. I must have left it in the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay there, Kurt. We gotta do a little station ID anyways. You just calm down there and maybe visit the bathroom, okay? And we'll get back to you.
Aw, shoot!
You go ahead with the Miss Peach's advert there, Hank, and I'll talk to Kurt.
Yeah, okay, sure. Way to go there, Clarice. So, folks, this is CHIK, the voice of Clarksville. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peach is talking at ya. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that each bite of Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food is just bursting with sincere love? That's because every one of the super nice guys and gals here in my hygienic and germ-free Boom City factory truly and sincerely loves Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food. Yes, they do. And they love you, too.
Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food from Miss Peach's with love.
Hey, I'm back. This is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker, but you can call me Hank. And we're smack dab in the middle of Citizens Question Time. We got Clarksville aspiring singer-songwriter and high school dropout, Kurt Chicken Brain, on the line. But first, let's check in with our lovely and lively CHIK receptionist, Clarice Chickenfoot, to see if Kurt ever found his written-down question in the bathroom. Clarice?
Well, Hank, in a word... I'm beginning to wonder if Kurt locked himself in again. You remember the last time we had to call Pete Chickenpacker down the volunteer fire department and it took...
Hey, dudes, I'm back. And I found the question. It fell into the toilet. But I can still make it out, so no, funny remarks, man.
No, that's okay there, Kurt. Could happen to anybody. So, what's your question?
Oh, yeah. Just, did either of you dudes check out this, like, humongously shiny big red truck that was passing through town? I mean, it had these, like, two, like really weird dudes in it. And one was, like, sneezing and putting down these, like, really negative vibrations. And the other one was, like,
Whoa! One question at a time there, son. Did we see a shiny red truck?
Why, I saw that truck, Hank. It was going round and round the town center like it was lost or something. The two fellas inside were yelling something about that ski resort up to Lake Minnewawa.
Oh, that's the truck. Real mysterious, but kind of symbolic, too. I wrote a song about it. It's called The Red Truck Blues. It goes something like, "Whoa, mama, I got them shiny old red truck blues." I said, "Whoa, mama, got them blues down in my brown shoes." Oh, yeah. Please tell me how to lose them shiny old red truck blues. That's it.
That's, well, very, thought-provoking there, Kurt.
Yeah, sure was there, Kurt. And I'm sure it'll sell a zillion copies. But right now, I gotta play another one of them Miss Peaches commercials. So if you don't mind...
Hey, man, if you don't dig it, then just say so, dude. I mean, you are, like, so two-faced. And you're a lousy dentist, too.
Yeah, well, that's what Citizen Question Time is all about, you know? Healthy debate and open public discussion. After all, this here is a democratic free-speaking town. Clarice,
Yes, Hank?
make sure he never calls again.
I'll put him on the list.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peaches talking at ya. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peach's crunchy cat food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that every last one of the super nice guys and gals here in my Boom City factory undergoes a regular physical examination? Yes, they do, including a thorough skin inspection to root out any possibility of nasty dog fleas that might corrupt the purity of my award-winning crunchy cat food. That's how come every last bite of Miss Peach's crunchy cat food is just bursting with hygienic love.
Miss Peaches crunchy cat food from Miss Peaches with love.
Howdy doody there, friends and neighbors. This is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker, but you can call me Hank, right here on CHIK Radio, the voice of Clarksville, the town where everybody knows your business, whether you like it or not. Okay, so we're good to go with the next informative installment of Citizens Question Time, the show where you get to air your actual questions to me, Hank Chicken Plucker, Clarksville's combination Mr. Fix-It and Mr. Know-It-All. We're sponsored by Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food. More crunch for your kitty cat's lunch. Okay, so I think we got the line open. Who have you got for me today, Clarice?
Why, I've got old Gramps Chicken Fart, Hank. You know, from down the road past the bridge over the pond.
Oh, sure. How you doing there, Gramps?
Hey, not doing so bad, son. Lumbago's playing up a bit, and my nether parts are kind of sore. Yeah, I'm on that there high-protein diet, which means them gas attacks ain't nearly so fierce.
Yeah, okay there, Gramps. Thanks for sharing.
Of course, them bits of gas that does get through, why, they make an almighty great stink. Oh, yes, sir. Why, when the mailman popped by last Tuesday, he come in the yard just as I let rip, and danged if he didn't turn a funny shade of green and pass out right there in his tracks.
Yeah, well, that's fine, Gramps, but...
Mind you, the quality of my poo is much improved. Why, only this morning.
Gramps, did you have a question for Hank today?
Oh, yes. Thanks, Clarice. But, I do have a question, but not the one I called up about. It's a question that popped into my head right this minute.
Well, okay, go ahead there, Gramps. Shoot. This is what Citizens Question Time is all about. The spontaneous voice of the people, speaking off the top of their minds.
Well, heck, Hank, it ain't a question for you. It's more like a question for, Clarice.
Clarice?
Yep.
Well, that's okay, Hank. You go ahead there, Gramps. I'm listening.
Hey there now, Clarice, just a gall darn minute. You're only the receptionist at CHIK. I'm the star of this here show. You ask me that question, old-timer.
Well, I'd love to, Hank. I really would, but, oh, Clarice, you know how I feel about you.
Well, I'm not sure I follow you there, Gramps.
It gets lonely down here on the farm. So I was wondering, Clarice, if you'd like to pop around sometime. We could watch Kylie on the video machine. Oh, that there Kylie is a mighty fine dancer. And when she shakes her cute little...
Hey there, folks. This is CHIK in Clarksville. And now a word from our sponsor.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peaches talking at ya. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peaches' crunchy cat food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that each bite of Miss Peaches' crunchy cat food is just bursting with sincere love? That's because every one of the super nice guys and gals here in my hygienic and germ-free Boom City factory truly and sincerely loves Miss Peaches' crunchy cat food. Yes, they do. And they love you, too.
Miss Peaches crunchy cat food from Miss Peaches with love.
Okay, so this is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker, but you can call me Hank, and we're smack dab in the middle of Citizens Question Time. We got old Gramps Chicken Fart on the line, and we've straightened out a few ground rules here, so we're back to business as usual. Isn't that right, Gramps?
Yeah, I suppose, if you say so, Hank.
Oh, I do, Gramps. You know that I do. But before you go ahead with your question, here's our lively CHIK receptionist, Clarice Chickenfoot, with the latest local news.
Well, thank you, Hank. Well, the news today is that everything seems to be happening in the normal way. The weather today is normal for this time of year, and as normal, I'd like to say hello to my boyfriend, Big Bud Chicken Butt. Hey there, Big Bud. Love you, hun.
Yeah, okay, let me ask my darn question. I got a bowel movement to attend to, and it don't feel normal.
Gramps, can I just get back
Hey, there's no need to get snippy there, Gramps, just 'cause I won't come visit.
Yeah, well, here's my question. Has anybody seen my dear dog, Daisy? She ain't come back for supper today, and I'm as worried as a butt-naked man in a pasture full of extra tall poison ivy.
Jeepers, it's funny you should mention your dog, Gramps. In fact, that seems downright spooky is what it seems. What with them other callers calling about their missing dogs and such like, ain't that right, Hank?
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly normal...
See, I need someone to talk to out here on the farm. Daisy's so smart and cute and such good company, and them Kylie videos is getting kind of worn out. I sure could use a bit of female attention, Clarice.
Oh, now, Gramps, you don't want me to have to call Big Bud. Big Bud is the jealous type, I promise you, and he can get mean when he's riled.
Yeah, okay, you two, let's get back to the...
I understand, Clarice. No hard feelings. It's just that right now I got bad bowels and a broken heart. Say, that might just make a good title for a song. Maybe I'll get out my old guitar, see if I can write me a hit.
Hey, that's the spirit there, Gramps. You go for it.
I got bad bowels and a broken heart.
Hank,
Yeah.
you okay? You look a little tired.
No, I'm okay, Clarice. It's just that sometimes I think this job is a little too stressful for my personality type. You mind pressing that button over there?
Sure thing, Hank.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peaches talking at ya. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peaches' crunchy cat food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that every last one of the super nice guys and gals here in my Boom City factory undergoes a regular physical examination? Yes, they do, including a thorough skin inspection to root out any possibility of nasty dog fleas that might corrupt the purity of my award-winning crunchy cat food. That's how come every last bite of Miss Peach's crunchy cat food is just bursting with hygienic love.
Miss Peach's crunchy cat food from Miss Peach's with love.
Heidi-ho and hey there, friends and neighbors. This is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker. You can call me Hank. Right here on CHIK Radio, broadcasting to you direct from downtown Clarksville. Okay. It looks like we're all set for Citizens Question Time here on CHIK, the show where you, the actual citizen, get to ask your actual question to me. We're sponsored by Miss Peach's Crunchy Cat Food, and we got a number of her award-winning messages coming up later in the show. Okay, so we got the line open here. Who have you got there, Clarice?
Why, it's Merle Chicken Wing, the chicken farmer.
Whoa, how you doing there, Merle?
Doing okay there, Hank. How's by you?
Oh, not so good, Merle, you know. Got a touch of the wobbly tummy today. Think I must have ate a funny hot dog at the state fair.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Hank. And, speaking of dogs...
Go ahead, Merle.
Oh, thank you, Clarice. My question is this. What the heck is happening to the dogs of Clarksville?
Whoa, that's one heck of a question there, Merle. But I don't get it. Did a big old dog come and poop in your chicken coop?
No, it's just that there seem to be less dogs around than there was last week. And I was just wondering if...
Gotta do a little station ID here, Merle. Okay. So, folks, this is CHIK, the voice of Clarksville. This here is Hiram J. Chicken Plucker, but you can call me Hank, and we're smack dab in the middle of Citizens Question Time. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peach is talking at ya. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peach's crunchy cat food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that each bite of Miss Peach's crunchy cat food is just bursting with sincere love? That's because every one of the super nice guys and gals here in my hygienic and germ-free Boom City factory truly and sincerely loves Miss Peach's crunchy cat food. Yes, they do. And they love you, too.
Miss Peach's crunchy cat food from Miss Peach's with love.
Thank you, Miss Peaches. Always a pleasure to hear from that girl. We go way back, you know. Oh, yeah, we do. But more on that later. We got Clarksville chicken farmer Merle Chicken Wing on the line. He's holding on there. But first, our charming receptionist, Clarice. What do you think of what the heck may or may not be happening vis-a-vis the local dog situation, Clarice?
Can I just stick my paddle in the creek here, Hank? Sorry, Clarice.
No, that's okay, Merle. You go for it. I'm just painting my nails here anyway.
Okay. It was about the dogs. There's less of them than before. Like, they seem to be running off or some darn thing. My Sadie, for instance, well, she just up and disappeared last Tuesday. And Jeb Chickenfinger down the road.
Jeb Chickenfinger? He run off too?
Oh, no, that little wiener dog of Jeb's. He just up and disappeared last Tuesday, too. Gone, like the wind.
Well, speaking of wind, my next-door neighbor's dog, you know old Mrs. Chickenstring, she's the one with the wind problem, not her dog, but her dog seems to have up and gone too.
Say there, Clarice, Merle, can I just stick my nose in here? Now here's the thing, Merle. I gotta play another one of them nice Miss Peaches commercials. After all, they do sponsor the show now, don't they? So it's only polite. But I'll get back to you right quick.
Well, actually, Hank, my chicks need feeding. So if it's all the same to you...
Oh, heck no. You go ahead there, Merle. Just give us a tinkle when you can spare a mo, and we'll get down to the bottom of this here, disappearing dog business. You take care there, Merle. Okay. Now let's hear that word from our sponsor.
Hey, y'all. Miss Peaches talking at you. I still love you. Yes, I do. Today, I'm back with more inside information on Miss Peach's crunchy cat food, the itty-bitty kitty treat that pussy wussies love to crunch. Did you know that every last one of the super nice guys and gals here in my Boom City factory undergoes a regular physical examination? Yes, they do, including a thorough skin inspection to root out any possibility of nasty dog fleas that might corrupt the purity of my award-winning crunchy cat food. That's how come every last bite of Miss Peach's crunchy cat food is just bursting with hygienic love.
Miss Peach's crunchy cat food from Miss Peaches with love.
Well now, that was our own Loretta Chicken Meat from right here in Clarksville, as you well know. Loretta changed her name to Peaches a few years ago when she moved out to Boom City to seek her fame and fortune. Good old Loretta. Why, I remember the time when...
Hey there, Hank. Hold your horses. I think you forgot to press the button that turns on the transmitter.
Oh, no.
Again?
Oh, shucks.
Yup. So we have to start the show all over.
Oh, well, shoot, Clarice. That was one of the best shows we've ever done with the missing dog information and all. Award-winning stuff. Oh, well, never mind. We showbiz types are used to these ups and downs. Okay. Here goes.